With 7 billion keep 7 continents wide, experiences are never in short supply. So bring friends with you around the world. Make some more, let your mind unfurl. In amongst it, you can learn that something differently. The one gets perspective, and fun is what you bring with you around the world. Take a chance and let your mind unfurl. See how folks live around the world. Break stereotypes and let your mind unfurl. Meet brand new people around the world. Get amongst and let your mind unfurl.
We fly into the Netherlands, and at 488 people per square kilometer, it's the densest country in Europe. We landed in Amsterdam, which is arguably the only thing people know about this country, many even calling it Holland, which is just the name of a province. It's like calling all of the United States California. So, we hopped on the train and decided to start our journey on the other side of the country, in the barely known city of Enschede, in the province of Overijssel, otherwise known as the region of Twente.
Here we are in the Netherlands. This is the most densely populated country in Europe. We're starting in Enschede, and we're going to visit as many places as we can. And we just want to show you that there's more to this country than just windmills. Let's get amongst it. Let's just try not to die walking down these stairs first, all right? Easy, easy, easy. Easy.
To get our trip started, we connected with our friend Ian, who set us up in his backyard and even lent us some bikes. The Dutch have gotten used to incredibly tight and steep staircases. We're told crawling on them is socially acceptable.
So this is a little camping spot in the Netherlands, in our friend's backyard.
This was officially christened last night with a local Dutch oven. Being myself, I dropped a good mean one in there.
Many Dutch people use bikes exclusively for their daily commute, which means some of them can have tens of thousands of kilometers on all their moving parts. We had to change the tires so we could get up there and begin exploring. There are over 22 million bikes cruising around the Netherlands. With a population of 17 million, that's 1.3 bikes per person. The bike trail network, if unwrapped, is 45,000 kilometers long, enough to ride your bike around the world.
There's going to be people from bike shops watching this going, what a bunch of idiots. God, it's like common knowledge. Stupid.
Red Green once famously said, if you can't be handsome, you better be handy. These guys might be in trouble.
Oh, that's why.
You're going the other way around, you got to put it down.
That's the one. Oh, way better. There's a Dutch
And the Darwin Award goes to... Cheerio, baby!
Oh, we found the right size. Oh, there you go. We're approximately a 30 minutes bike ride from Enschede. We're at the oldest skate park in Europe. It's Hulsbeek Snake Run. Skated with the Dutch shoes today, Dutch style. Yee-hoo!
Meet up with Ian's co-worker from Brazil, Andre.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to meet Femke. Andre and I actually met her here at this skate park.
They said it's the oldest in the whole Europe.
It does have some crazy history. Pretty cool because it's so far away from the rest of the Netherlands.
This is where we made our first friends, really. Nobody would even talk to us until we met Femke.
So yeah, I am from Utrecht, in the middle of the Netherlands. I study at Enschede at the Art Academy. At the moment they're building up the finals, so it's an exposition of the 4th years. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. We can check it out.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Femke took us to her school, the art academy called Aki. It is a famous Twente institution in Enschede that was absorbed into the National Art Academy called Arties.
This is cool to show, maybe.
Is that your locker, kind of?
Yeah, but I have another one which has way more. So these are pinholes. You know that?
Oh, no way. Looks like ghost pictures.
Femke showed us around and introduced us to her classmates, all scrambling to get their final werkschouw ready. The Netherlands has long been considered a cultural center of fine arts, with well-known masters from the Renaissance period to the Golden Age period of the 1600s, and up until the contemporary. Their influence has been paving the way for what most of us consider today to be fine art. Painters like Van Gogh, Rembrandt, Vermeer, and later de Koning are just a short few names on a very long list of accomplished Dutch artists. But not all art is the same, and Femke's classmates have been encouraged to look to upcycling waste and using alternative methods of expression.
All the people that went to the Aki or they go to the Aki, they're connected. Yeah, there's some pretty cool people living there and creating stuff. And there's this guy who makes transformers sort of out of recycled things and weird automobiles.
Femke took us over to meet Yol de Groot to see his shop for a tour and to go learn more about what he's doing.
It's a work in progress, so they're not finished. We use it to drink beer after working or during working, just like playing with the Lego. And sometimes it's also a struggle with the material. Yeah, I'm hunting for them at scrap yards and second-hand shops.
Yellow gets commissioned by festivals to make these giant figures that are all made out of recycled material. He's preparing right now for a big music festival that's starting in over a week.
Put it on a festival, people can go and order an absinthe and then tattoo themselves.
Nice.
And it was such a bad idea that they all liked it, so now it's booked like 3 or 4 times this summer already. One time we built a huge cannon, 17 meters. Yeah, it was a whole stage. Got this forklift for 1 year now, so now I can also go bigger. This is a 50s vintage toy robot. His head is over there somewhere, but these big ones, we started in March. We made 5 in 3 months. I get bored. If I'm working 2 months on a piece, that's too long for me.
We continued on our bikes to an undisclosed location in Enschede with Ian, who wanted to give Ben and Shane a surprise. Ian assured us it was a shortcut to wherever we were going, but we think he just wanted to see us ride through stinging nettle, which grows everywhere in the Netherlands.
Bonus about getting lost in the Netherlands, it's all flat. You don't have to worry about hills.
Just when the trail had almost closed us right in, a beautiful park named Rope Beck opened up in front of us.
Oh, no shit! Look at that! Whoa! That's a beautiful park! Oh, are you serious? Is that wakeboarding? No way! Oh!
Another surprise for Netherlands.
Heck, you jump!
Now it's time for a little board action.
Ready? Go. Top shred. A little bit nervous. I'm already putting money that I faceplant off the bat here for a starter. It's embarrassing. Everyone's making it first shot.
Put your hands up. Still got rhymes enough.
Did I make it? Kind of what I expected at my first one.
You're so funny.
I'm funny? Yeah, I'm not funny.
We sat down and talked with Jeroen, who's the owner of Twente Water Ski Park.
Mijn zwager en mijn zus, die zijn begonnen met de hele watersport of de watersport aan de kabelbaan in Nederland. Ik heb dit park al 23 jaar. In het begin was het nog allemaal wat kleinschaliger. Waren het alleen maar slalomskiers, trickskiers, soms ook blootvoeters en veel waterskiers. Een aantal jaren daarna, toen begon de scene wakeboarding. En toen zijn de jongens die heel goed konden trickskiën, begonnen al heel snel de trucs om te zetten op hun wakeboards. En toen werd het langzaam populairer hier in Twente. Ik vind het een heel mooie sport. En ik vind het heel mooi dat mensen iets leren en ook steeds verder komen.
Not bad. My nemesis is corners. If this was just a straight leg, I think I'd be killing it right now. Spring break! Made it to the end! No shit! That was my last one doing, man. I'm out of beans. That's it. Yeah.
While most of the Western world seems to have shifted to shopping at huge grocery stores and malls run by multinational conglomerates, the Dutch have truly hung on to their love for the farmers market. The Enschede market occupies a huge center square that operates every Tuesday and Saturday, 52 weeks of the year. The whole downtown is equipped to get rid of cars, as this city built a parking lot big enough for over 2,000 cars directly under the market.
The way the majority of people get their groceries, this seems like a much more Enschede is known for. It's got some of the best kibbeling in all of the Netherlands. So kibbeling is when these fish markets here, you see they have their raw fish for sale. Towards the end of the life of the fish, they have like a lot of offcuts, and so they make a deep fried version of it. The thing is, you never really know which species you're going to be getting.
Ja.
The Netherlands is the world's biggest exporter of cheese, producing approximately 650 million kilograms a year. Archaeologists even found cheese-making equipment as old as 200 BC. The Dutch are absolutely known for their cheese.
Wow.
Stroopwafels are as ubiquitous as canals and wooden shoes in the Netherlands.
Yeah, we're here for the stroopwafel. We just got an addiction for it. It's so good.
Ik ben begonnen met stroopwafels omdat het gewoon een heel erg leuk product is. Echt een heel erg product. En ik moest stage lopen op een school. En toen ben ik begonnen bij een stroopwafelbakker op de markt. En zodoende ben ik een beetje erin gerold. Die man heeft mij alles laten zien. En hier zijn we dan in Enschede op de markt. Maar we staan ook nog 3 dagen in de week in Groningen. En braderieën, evenementen door het hele land staan we. Komen hier en they say, I want to make a book of stroopwafels. I was 16 years old. It was a special story.
So you're the youngest stroop maker in Netherlands?
I was it, but I think I'm now 22, but okay. I'm not sure.
But at the time you were the youngest?
Yeah, at that time I was the youngest. Yeah.
We got ourselves our breakfast.
Yeah.
It's one of those skate parks. Good healthy breakfast.
Ian brings us to a DIY skate park that Femke introduced him to with Andre. Built by local skaters trespassing in an abandoned milk factory where one of the buildings had collapsed.
We just arrived at DIY skate park. Super nice way in through the village, through the market. A necessity when traveling the Netherlands, get some cruisers, some nice big soft wheels, because there's no other way you're going to get around on the cobblestones and the bricks without a set of these.
The park features handcrafted concrete obstacles. The space is often occupied by dozens of kids at night. Cops show up and say hello and don't even make them put out their fire that would otherwise be considered just as illegal as being on the private property.
This is awesome. This is one of the best DIY parks I think I've ever seen.
The city just lets the kids have their space. After a skate, we enjoyed some fresh food from the market. As we were leaving, just across the street from the park is a memorial for one of the strangest disasters in European history. Next to it is a meter-deep crater caused by the explosion. A fire led to 2 massive explosions at the fireworks depot. "1,900 buildings were damaged or destroyed, leaving 1,250 homeless, 947 people injured, and 23 dead. The city looked like a war zone. Afterward, we skated back to the center of Enschede. Enschede wisely decided to put automated urinals, which pop up out of the ground, almost on cue with the sun setting.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom bed. See if I can make this happen. There's not many places in the world where you get toilets that are